We're at Sevens Borica. We're about to go against Burlington and Watertown.
How are you feeling the summer so far?
Chilling.
So tell me about what do you hoping your role is on the team this year?
Just to be someone anyone can go to, or like be a motivation to my teammates.
Who's looking good to you so far in Sevens?
On our team?
Yeah.
Mark.
Mark?
Yeah.
Tell me about Mark as a quarterback. What's he like?
He's progressed a lot with his arm and game knowledge.
Hi, my name is Mohamed Saeed, offensive tackle and defensive end. I'm a senior at Wilmington High School. This summer, I'll be attending basic training with the Army. I will be away for 9 weeks attending Army training in Jackson, North Carolina for the entirety of my summer. So I decided to do the split option where I go to basic training the summer of going into my senior year, and I finish basic training, and then the following summer, I go to advanced individual training and I train to become a combat medic. You know, all the movies that are made about being a combat medic that always seem very interesting to me, you know. I always wanted to go into a medical field, so I come out of training to be combat medic. I'm already a certified EMT, so I get to go find work wherever I want, make some good money while I'm in college, and I help people. My older brother, he joined the military a year prior, and it really inspired me because he seemed to enjoy it, and it just seemed to be like a great option for me. If I'm being honest, it hasn't struck me as growing up, because my mom's always said I've been more mature for my age. So just going to basic training, it just seems like almost like a normal thing almost. It doesn't strike me as being different. It's kind of weird. That was one of the things that was kind of making me hesitant on doing the split option, because now I'm gonna get the worst captain's locker. I didn't want to leave my team behind, but you know, I got to do what I got to do. I'm trying to get a good education, get some money early, get out early. My mom's gonna miss me, of course, but she's glad I'm taking the first steps into my future and focusing on my future, you know, staying out of trouble. I've been going to the gym all the time to crushed some goals before basic training, and I ran a less than a 16-minute 2-mile time. I bumped out 62 push-ups in under 2 minutes. I've just been going hard the whole time, and I'm gonna keep going hard the whole summer. So I'm gonna come back in pristine shape. I think this year's team is gonna have a slow and steady start, but eventually everyone's gonna catch up, fill in their roles, and we're just gonna be a bunch of dogs.
So we're at week 37s. It's my second week being here. That was first. But we're 2-2. 1-1 both weeks. We came off a win off of an OT against Old Catholic, and then the first week we beat Bishop Girton.
Yeah.
What's different about this year's team than last year's team?
It's just younger.
Yeah, young.
A lot of young talent.
New offense too.
Brand new offense. Good fresh talent for the young guys. You know, not a lot of older guys who. It's a lot of our grade.
Yeah, mostly a lot of freshmen too, though, and then obviously Mark. But
what are each of you guys doing this summer? What do you outside of football? What do you guys spend the summer doing?
I have a lot of lacrosse. You know, trying to continue that, and then just getting bigger and stronger.
Yeah, I'm working with Omni Gym to the team, and then I'm doing my trainer Mike McDonough. He's great. I'm doing a lot of positional work with him.
Is there anything outside of sports you guys are looking forward to this summer?
You know, hanging out. You know, we're good buddies outside of football. You know, a lot of the football boys are really good friends, and like outside of football, you know, we just have a good time.
Yeah.
We're looking pretty good. Definitely a little young. A lot of freshmen coming in. Not a lot of seniors. So.
Who stood out so far?
For the younger kids, probably Brody's definitely one of our freshmen are actually here all the time. Colin Allard's looking great. And Max Bagtaz is playing through an injury. Gotta respect the grit.
We also got Lovell. He's also the greatest of all time. No glaze though. Hold it.
Just been here, just working out with Mike, getting in my couple extra strength and little edge to try and get above everybody else and get that starting job as a freshman.
We're gonna go into a high pull, snap up, come back down, high pull, snap back up. All right, come on, 5 on one side, 5 on the other side. Go.
helped me out. I mean, I've gained like almost 5 pounds already, and this is what, like 4th week maybe, and it's just a great environment, and I just love what Mike's doing here.
Played 3 years now at the high school, working at Code One Barbecue, having a good time, love it. I used to work at Market Basket. I just needed like something new, couldn't do it anymore. And they were hiring, so I like cashier, dishwasher. Signed up for both the options, got the dishwasher. It's been good, not too bad, not too gross.
I am Erica Marchand, and I am co-owner of Code One Barbecue along with my husband, Sean. Code One is an amazing barbecue place where we do smoked meats and made from scratch sides, something we started right out of our own backyard and grew into a restaurant. We love Noah. He's actually awesome. For being one of his first jobs, I know he was at Market Basket, but in here it's a little bit different. He's a real self-starter. He's a go-getter. He wants to jump in everywhere and learn everything. He works really hard. He's very self-disciplined and dedicated, and we couldn't have asked for a better employee, especially at such a young age. We work around his schedule with football because we know how important that is. So that's a great thing that he's dedicated to that, and he knows, what he needs to do and when he needs to do it. Okay, so Noah's not a clumsy kid, but I wasn't normally I hire everybody, and I wasn't the one who hired Noah. And the first time I came in, I know he's a football player, but I didn't expect him to be like 75 feet tall, and I'm really short. So the first time I walked in, I was like, whoa. Hey, he does not look like he's a 16-year-old young kid, sophomore, junior in high school playing football. So, there was a point where we had a really busy night and somebody had called out, and we like to say we threw Noah right into the fire, and we were like, here you go, start making stuff and doing stuff. And he kind of just ran around and started trying to do it. So that was kind of funny.
Sean Marchand, I am the co-owner and pitmaster of Code One Barbecue. So Code One is a military term. The name is a military term for fighter jets. So anytime a fighter jet lands after going up, there's 3 different codes. There's code 3, code 2, code 1. Code 1 being that the pilot says the plane is in good condition, blah, blah, blah. And unfortunately, the jet I worked on for most of my career was a piece of junk and never came back, code 3. So we named the restaurant after code 1, knowing that our food is the best around.
Tell me about Noah, Matt, and how did he become? Just tell me about him as an employee and how that came about.
So he came in. We were interviewing for dishwashers, and he came in. I think the first thing I noticed is that he was sitting down while I walked in, and he immediately stood up to shake my hand, and right then is when I was like, all right, you get your job. I mean, we're not splitting atoms here, especially in the dishwasher position, so. Knowing that he's a stand-up guy, I got to meet his father as well that same day. Cut from just good genes. It's tough finding high school kids that want to work, knowing that they're going into a business, and that's not that fun, right? He's back there in the heat, just slugging dishes, and he never gives us a hard time about anything. He's starting to learn different positions inside really, really fast. So He's just a great kid. Loves, I think we love him here. He's been super, super helpful, and the staff loves him.
Tell me about Code One. What is Code One?
It's just a really good family place. It's good people who run it. It's just perfect. It's great for the town. It's a good community.
Did you like barbecue before you started working here?
Yeah, definitely. My dad does it a lot. A lot of brisket, pulled pork, stuff like that, burgers.
What's your typical day like here?
Get here usually around 12:30, 1. Work anywhere from 3 to 4 hours. So it's not that long of a day. Sometimes there's a lot of dishes, sometimes there isn't. It depends on how the day before was. But yeah, my favorite food here is definitely my first month of working here was definitely the brisket burnt ends with mashed potatoes and Brussels sprouts. That's my go-to. Now I'm kind of on the brisket and pulled pork. The little pulled pork mac and cheese kind of thing going on. That's probably one of my favorites right now.
So what else have you been doing this summer? Take me through what else you're doing outside of work.
Working out a lot, going to the field a lot. I have my positional trainer kind of going on with Mike McDonough. Work with a lot of good guys there. And then I'm at Omni Gym with the team and a lot of lifting at home and stuff like that. So just staying active, a lot of running. We look good. A lot of young guys, I'll say, not a lot of older guys. So it's a lot of people in my grade need to step up this year. Just have a better year than last year. Hopefully become, get over the 500 mark, which would be great. But I have faith in the younger guys that are coming up. A lot of size, a lot of good kids.
Who do you think might have some big seasons? Because it's we were talking about, basically we haven't had anyone that's coming back into WCTV to do an interview for Under the Lights. It's basically Colin Allard, Mark Holler, that's it. And
yeah.
So it's all new faces for us. Who are you thinking might be some guys that have big seasons this year?
Big seasons, we're looking at Gus Lambert, Luke Cushing, definitely. Timmy Watson, gonna have a good year this year. So I'm trying to think who else. Max Baghdad's gonna take a big step. Macaulay, a lot of guys who are just at that end of the JV kind of thing last year, and they just had to make that one more step up to varsity. They have to do that this year. But yeah, those guys definitely.
Can you tell me about being a lineman? Not a lot of kids want to be linemen these days.
Yeah, we really don't have a lot of O-linemen, definitely. D-line we have more of, but just not any O-linemen, no size. It's just it's gritty. You gotta be tough to do it. It's hit every play. So, and especially us being a smaller town, a lot of smaller people. The kids are just so small here. A lot of the towns just have huge kids, but you just gotta be tough to do it.
I've heard you're a kid that wants to play football after high school. Tell me about what are your hopes and dreams?
I just want to play anywhere. I don't care what division, where I am. I'll go far away, stay here in Mass. I don't care. I just want to play somewhere.
I'm Luke.
I'm calling Allard.
I'm here working out at Mike Cap, getting ready for the football season.
I'm here to get strong because I'm a little bit smaller, so I need to get big by Mike Cap. So just warm up and then we get into the lifts.
Coming up on like a year now probably, started after last football season. I definitely got faster, like noticeable differences in my athleticism, and it's just made me a better athlete.
Come check out Strong by Mike Cap. Makes you a better athlete.
Down here at the high school, first equipment handout. Try to get this done in July so that we can get ahead of it and order any equipment we might need. So yeah, it's exciting. And football's in the air. Good to be back. Yeah, we certainly graduated a lot of kids that played a lot of time for us, a lot of experience. You know, so that's kind of the fun of this, is getting to know the new talent that you have and their strengths and weaknesses. And there's always kids that, you know, it's high school, so kids get better, kids get bigger, kids get, you know, grow up. So this is kind of that interesting time of the year where you kind of figure out, you know, kind of work together to see what you got, you know. But we're excited. We get some young kids that have really opened up some eyes this summer. So I think it's going to be a fun camp.
Those ones I like. It's so easy. So today's equipment day. Getting my stuff. Feeling pretty good about the season. Getting ready, prepared for it. I'm itching to get back out there. Yeah.
Feeling good, ready for the season to start.
How are you feeling about the team this year? You guys graduated a lot.
I think it depends on the line. I think we're pretty set skilled-wise. I think it's better than last year skilled-wise.
Who are you looking for? Who are some guys you think might have big seasons?
Mark, I think he steps up. We can be good in the league.
They do everybody at 6 a.m. Today's equipment day, and I mean, I'm excited to prep some new gear, or some gear, I guess.
Yep. Got a nice little speed flex right here. Excited.
How are you guys feeling about the team this year? Right now?
I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. Like,
I think
our skill guys are looking pretty good this year. I'm not really sure about the linemen though, but skill guys are looking pretty good so far.
Who do each of you guys think is looking like they're going to have a big year?
Connor Level for sure. Maybe freshman Brody Humphrey. He might play some varsity early.
And the quarterback right here is going to throw a lot of good tight touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I feel great. About to go to work in like 20 minutes.
Where are you working?
I need to work for my grandfather. He has like a job in Boston right now, so.
Nice.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the team this year?
Great. I got a feeling that we're going to beat Tewksbury and everything.
Who do you think to look for to have big seasons this year on the team?
I'm really excited for Mo, because He's in the Army right now, so I got a feeling he's gonna be in a great shape for football.
This is an XL, so it better fit. If not, I don't know what to tell you.
How much is card camp?
I'm gonna have to get those ones that we blow up in the team.
Equipment day, I mean, I'm pretty happy. I'm ready. I've been missing football for a while. Like, ever since the off season, it's the only thing that's been on my mind through like track season and everything. So I'm happy that we're finally getting back into it. One more month and we back, baby.
I don't know, hitting, so like holding these pads in this helmet, like it's got me excited.
Perfect. What are you feeling? How are you feeling today? Like getting your gear and stuff.
I'm excited, to be honest. Yeah.
What have you been doing this summer?
I've been practicing stuff, footwork, trying to get better at stuff. Yeah.
How are you feeling about the team right now?
Feeling pretty good, to be honest.
Is there anyone that you or any players you think might have a big year this year?
Myself.
I'm going into my senior year and I'm a percussionist.
My name is Justin Walker. I am a senior and I play the saxophone.
My name is Dominic Bonanno. I'm a freshman and I play the trumpet.
So we are at WCTV right now. We're right in front of the building here. I work at WCTV. I've been a paid employee here for about 6-7 months. I've been doing the youth program since I was in 5th grade, I believe. I was a paid, unpaid intern for a bit. Now I'm paid, which is very nice. I like that more. And yeah, WCTV's been a big part of my life. I've been at the studio for a while. I've made a lot of weird, questionable stuff here.
You should come on down to Jimmy Trenton's full contact breakdancing fighting studio arena place. We're working up the name.
And every once in a while made actually good videos too.
This is what I'm here about. Ooh. The brand new formula for time loops. Better than anything on this market. It rivals Gabagool itself.
Rivals Gabagool? I gotta try this.
Whoa.
That does rival Gabagool.
You and I, we can make a lot of money.
You're hired.
This has been on it for only a day and look at all that. This is gonna be a good partnership.
It's gonna be a great partnership. Better than Gabagool, I swear to God.
God, whoa. It's been a really long time since I started coming here. I can't even remember when the first time was. Because I remember coming here, I want to say as far back as 5th grade as well. I've made a lot more questionable things. You
fought valiantly, Tucson. But now, you reach your end.
It's all up there. But yeah, it's always a good time.
So I've been coming to the WCTV youth program since I think I was in like 2nd grade. So I've done a lot of stuff, probably not as questionable as you guys have, but I've made some fun. They've all been fun to make.
It's coffee time.
I don't think I've had one like skit that I've made that hasn't been like my favorite. Every time we make a new one, it always bumps down all the rest of them. Every time we make a skit, it always gets better and better.
Authorities will continue to investigate the ship that was paid for by the chief. In related news, the chief's longtime business partner and friend, gang member number 1, was found dead in the warehouse on 27 Ebony Avenue. The police have begun a manhunt for their main suspect, Guy G. Guy.
Me? What did I do?
The fugitive's aviator glasses were found at the crime scene, leading to the Taco Town Police Department
But they're right here!
naming him the main suspect.
I mean, looking back, the first skit I made was actually like a minute long. And so now we're making what, like a feature film?
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah.
Thinking about all the traditions we gotta like plan out for band camp this year. And then thinking about like being the only senior drummer, it's definitely scary. I'm excited for it.
You are the only senior drummer.
Yeah, I'm the only senior drummer.
There's 3 in my section.
That sounds nice.
Yeah.
But overall, I think I'm excited for it. You know, it has to happen at some point. And I don't think I'm not ready for it. But I guess I'm still processing it. You know, I still feel like a sophomore some days and a junior the rest of the days. So it'll be interesting to see like how that transition happens and what it's like when I'm actually, you know, taking classes as a senior and I have to process like I'm a senior now. I go to college in a year. So I don't totally know yet.
It's interesting to say the least. But I'm not like scared, surprisingly, or necessarily worried. It's just kind of like yeah, wow.
That really resonated with me.
I don't feel like, I feel like I shouldn't feel as I do feel, but the way that I do feel makes me feel that I feel I feel surprisingly content when it comes to how the situation is playing out. That's all from me.
Next year's my first year of high school. I actually can't wait. The middle school was fun, but it was just kind of like at the end of COVID, kind of like all messed up. So I'm happy to get like kind of like a fresh start in high school. I can meet more people, meet more friends. I can stay here, work on some stuff here. It's gonna be sad when these 2 leave, but it's good. I'm gonna have some good people to help me, and I can't wait to get to the high school, so yeah. So last year in 8th grade, I was a sub-freshman for the band, so that was my first year at band camp. It was great. Luckily, I had JT and I had Justin, so when I was at band camp, I didn't know nobody besides the people in my cabin. And that helped because then if I had a question, I could go to someone who's been there for like 3 or 4 years and they could help me with something. And then here, it's great to have them here because JT's a fantastic script writer. Justin's an awesome actor. Like, just having them there, I can like kind of feed off their energy sometimes. We've done that a bunch this year.
Yeah.
I'm Lex Lemley.
I'm Nick Meninos.
I'm Jack Sear.
I'm Adam Feliz.
I'm Camp Pereira. It's Mark Holler in here. We're here at Yentau. I feel like skill-wise, we're looking better than last year, not gonna lie.